The elevator doors opened, and her enemies were already waiting inside. Her husband froze. He knew she was strong, but he had no idea just how dangerous she really was. She stepped into the elevator alone. The doors closed. Her husband immediately ran for the stairs, praying she would make it out alive. A few moments later, the elevator reached the first floor. The doors opened. She was still standing, with only minor injuries. Her attackers, however, were all down. The husband couldn't believe what he was seeing, and this was the same woman he had tried to control on their very first day of marriage. That morning, he had told her to stay out of his life. She didn't argue. Instead, she ripped the car door off with her bare hands. He tried lifting it himself and couldn't even move it. Then she gave him 2 rules. Be home before 10 p.m. and let her know whenever he went out. He thought she was bluffing. So that night, he deliberately stayed out late with his friends. At exactly the wrong moment, she showed up on a motorcycle. She told him to come home. He refused, saying nobody could control his life. So she made him a deal. Sit in the passenger seat and she'd stop interfering with his life. Confident in his own driving skills, he accepted. Big mistake. The second he got in, she hit the gas. The car accelerated faster and faster. He panicked, tried to get out, and eventually gave up. He promised he'd go home and follow her rules. Only then did she hit the brakes. But the husband wasn't done trying to prove himself. He secretly hired bodyguards and planned a fake attack, hoping to rescue his wife and look like a hero. There was just one problem. The real enemies had already found them. When the attack began, he got the call and immediately ran to protect her. She told him she could handle it herself. He refused. He looked at her and said, "We're married. You're my family now, and I'm not letting anyone hurt my family." For the first time, her feelings toward him began to change, but they were badly outnumbered. They ran for the elevator. The doors opened. More enemies were waiting inside. She stepped in alone. The doors slammed shut. Her husband raced up the stairs, terrified that he had just lost her. But when the elevator finally opened, she walked out alive, and every enemy inside was already defeated. That's when he finally understood he hadn't married a woman who needed protection. He had married the woman everyone else needed to fear.